absolutely fantastic.
It's okay. Hello everyone, welcome to Rated U for Unpopular. So I finally did it. I watched Bloodshot. What is it? It's another one of those fucking superhero movies that stars Vin Diesel. I don't know if you can really call this one a superhero movie. It's more like a non-violent, well no, I mean there is violence, but not all violence. That's more like a non-bloody, superheroed up John Wick. If he was played by a walking wall. That's not me saying that Vin Diesel is necessarily a bad actor. This one was directed by, I can't bear to remember the fucking director's name. Okay. I can't tell you about the movie. Okay, so Vin Diesel plays Ray Garrison. That is like one of the most fucking Call of Duty superhero names I've heard in all my fucking life. Ray Garrison. That is genuinely the most typical white soldier name that I've heard in my life. So how the movie opens, we see first of all him as a soldier doing his work. He gets one of his fellow soldiers out of a hostage situation. We then see his wife, who's okay. There's this one scene where he says, he looks at his wife and he tells his friends, he tells his colleagues, that's what we're fighting for, boys. And if I were a soldier and I saw his wife, I'd be like,
that's what we fight for, guys.
Baie dankie meneer, maar ek sê Billy.
He decides to take his wife on vacation because he's done for now. The next morning, they get attacked, and this is a superhero movie, right? He gets superpowers, right? And one of the powers that he gets is super strength. But this guy can already kick you so hard in your puss. It's like, why even give him extra super strength? Make him smart. There's this one scene, and I mean, Ray Garrison, I'm someone, I live in houses, right? I have a lot of colored friends. I have been told time and time again that someone is gonna kick me in my puss. Ray Garrison will kick you in your, and I mean, in your puss, right? Like, this guy will fuck you up. There was this one scene where he takes his foot and he just barefoot shoves some fucking guy's head right through a wall.
Nou, één ding wat ek jou sê is in jou poes vandag, nee, ja.
Anyway, so he does that, and then he just slow-mo choke fucking slams some dude through a fucking toilet. Can you imagine if there was cock in that toilet? How much shit would rain on that guy's face? Not only was he humiliated by getting Undertaker's move used on him, he would also have cock all over his face. He gets attacked, and then unfortunately he does get knocked unconscious, and he's forced to watch his wife get killed by someone who wants to know how he found where these terrorists were. And then he himself gets fucking shot in the face. Then he wakes up, he's told by a scientist, yo dude, we brought you back. I mean, stop me if you've heard this fucking story before. This movie has already been made, it's called Upgrade, okay? And it's a lot more violent than this movie. And I think it's also quite a lot more interesting than this movie. But this movie has been made, Upgrade. I'll put the trailer for you guys here.
As a quadriplegic, it must be frustrating for you, someone who liked to get things done with their hands.
Here's the thing. 4 guys murdered my wife. If I could find those men, I'd do it.
What if I told you I could offer you something that would enable you to walk again? I call it STEM, a computer chip that has the potential to change everything. It's a new, better brain.
I am STEM, the system operating your body for you.
Can anybody else hear you?
No, only you. May I point something out? In the drone surveillance footage, Sir Brantner, Marine Corps, address 414 Citrus, Newground. We'll need a plan.
I got this.
This doesn't seem like a well-thought-out plan. I need your permission to operate independently.
Permission granted!
Thank you.
Stay down, man. Sam, he's got a knife!
I see that. We have a knife, too.
have full control again, Gray.
If you are involved in this somehow, then you need to let me know.
Well, I was in the area, Detective.
There's a gun implanted inside his hand.
Stan, what do you think I should do?
Move, Gray.
You are persistent.
I cannot allow us to be killed. We are going to finish the job we started.
You didn't know that I'm a ninja.
While I am state-of-the-art, I am not a ninja.
So, like I said, stop if you've heard this story. He wakes up, he's told, dude, we made you superhuman and you got nanites, you know, because when you have fucking superpowers that you know are hard to explain, what do you use? Nanites. And the doctor specifically says, we call them nanites. Yeah, but how many other fucking movies have I seen where they've called it nanite puss? He gets his nanite powers and he now has super strength and he doesn't remember the fact that his wife was killed. He gets his memories back and he decides, okay, then I go for revenge. He meets some dude, he lost his eyesight, that has now these fucking eyepieces all over him that allows him to see everything, and he meets this girl who can now breathe underwater and is invulnerable to toxins because she's breathing through a nanite apparatus. I'm just assuming that's what they're gonna call it. And then there's another soldier who lost his legs in the war. These are the characters that essentially, it's just another anime fucking team build up thing. But this team, they're essentially useless because they don't actually help him at all throughout the movie. That's about as much as I can say without spoiling too much.
Some of my pros and cons regarding the movie are some parts. This is actually one of the first times that I see Vin Diesel pulling off a role that actually seems to draw in some emotional capacity from him, where you can't just get away with everything by being a big, you know, monstrous man that can just walk through everything. That's by no means me saying that he doesn't actually do that throughout the movie, but it was nice to at least see some parts of him, specifically in the scene where we see his wife get killed. There seems to be an actual display of desperation from the man. Some of the cons that I have with the movie, however, is that this movie could do with a little bit more violence. For a movie called Bloodshot, there is very little blood in this movie, and I think that it could do with a little bit of that more John Wick-like violence, where it's not particularly gory, but there's enough there to let you know that this is a deadly situation and things can get very ugly very quickly. Also, the CGI is fucking bad. Like, it's really bad. You can so clearly see that this is all computer generated shit. There's one particular fight in the movie that you can see in the fucking trailer that is just utterly terrible on the CGI part.
If you've seen the trailer, every other reviewer that I've seen that has talked about this movie say that if you watch the trailer, you've seen this movie. And they're fucking right. Luckily for us though, South Africans don't watch trailers. Bloodshot probably got quite a good amount of reviews from people over here. My rating, on the other hand, would be 7 letties out of 10 letties. It's not a 6, 7. It's comfortable, you know. If you have time to spend on watching a movie, I took so long to watch this movie. It's day 6 of the lockdown, just so you guys know. I don't know if you guys can see, but I've clearly not seen people in a long fucking time. I don't even know what it looks like outside. I haven't seen the sun in a few days. It's not the same! Thank you all for watching. I kind of enjoyed the movie. It was okay. What I'm gonna watch next, I'm not sure, but I do think I'm gonna post a quick review, quick first impressions review of a game that I'm filming later today. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Go check out the movie you guys want to. Oh yeah, that scene that they did in Cape Town, sad as shit. You had one fucking set piece that looked like a British cab, and then right afterwards we see a South African police car. How sad is that? Who are you trying to convince? We're not stupid. We're not that stupid, at least. Anyway, see you guys next time. Have a very good fuck off.